It's Wednesday. I think what day it was. And I have school at like 2:30. That's when my class starts, so I'll probably leave around 1:30 to get there by 2. And so I am up. It is 11:20-ish. A little less than 11:20. And I am eating donuts, which no, I did not eat this whole entire bag right now. It was more like 4. Actually, there's still 2 left that I'm probably going to finish up. And then some homemade chocolate milk, or that's why at least I call it chocolate syrup milk. So I call it homemade because it's not out of a jug. And if you heard laughing earlier, I'm on the phone with Conan. And anything you want to add? Babe. Love. Okay, he's being weird.
No, I was talking with Lisa.
Oh.
I'm here.
You want to add anything?
Nope.
Okay. So, yeah. All I gotta do is finish up eating and then go hop into the shower. Get my makeup on. Find something to wear. Pack my bags, which I actually take less bags than I do yesterday. So I'll show you guys that because Mondays and Wednesdays are only 1 class. And Tuesdays are 3 and Thursdays are 2. And Fridays I get a day off. So that's always fun. And so yeah, that is about it, I think. So I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm making this video really quick. I'm dressed completely and makeup and hair, and I'm showing you the bags I take. I pretty much just take this flower one, my purse, which has everything in it, and then my computer bag. So now I'm off to go to school. See you guys later. Bye. So when I was 9 years old, my dad got diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. A year later to the day, he passed away. 6 months later, my mom started dating my future stepdad. 3 months after that, they got married. And then when I was 16, he asked me if he could adopt me. And I actually said yes. And this is the process that we went through. First, I want to talk about how exactly they asked me and also my sister and my stepbrother, which is now my half-brother. And then I'm going to talk about how my adoption process was different than how you go through for foster care and how it could have been different if my dad was still alive. And then the differences from getting So them asking me, they actually asked me first if I would want to get adopted, and of course I said yes. And then they asked my sister just so she could have been on board. They didn't really have to adopt her. And then they asked my step, which is now half brother, if they could adopt me, because just so he could be on board also. I guess that's why they asked all of them. So what you really have to go through, this is all the legal stuff that I'm going to be talking about. So what you have to go through for the foster care, what I went through, such as documents, and how they went through it, and what we could have gone through. So what we went through, mostly we did all of ours through a lawyer. So all we had to do was fill out the adoption paper, and my stepdad, which is now my adopted dad, had to go through a background check. And my adopted dad had adopted my stepbrother when he was a baby. And then if you go through foster care, this is the agreement two people are adopting you. I couldn't find the one that's only one. And the parents have to go through training, get background checks, and then get home checks. And then what we could have gone through, since my dad had passed on and there was no one to really say no to it, it was easier. And my paternal grandmother never really accepted me as her granddaughter because she always thought that my dad was not really my dad. And so that also wasn't an issue. If my dad was here, it would have made it harder and also the process longer because he would have had to fill out this document right here to give up his paternal rights. And the final thing is the courtroom. So what happened in the courtroom, pretty much the judge actually asked me, since I was over the age of 16, if I wanted to do this. And he also asked my adopted dad and my mom if they really wanted to adopt me. And everyone that was there, which were my parents, my grandfather, who had Alzheimer's at the time, and my stepbrother, the lawyer, the judge, and me. So, we talked about how my parents got me on board, all of the differences that it could have went through, and the courtroom stuff. When I was 10 or 11, I did not want another dad because I felt like I would have been not really getting rid of my dad, but just respecting him. So I still never call my adopted dad dad. I call him stepdad, I call him by his name, I call him adopted dad. I will never call him dad because I still feel like that's disrespecting my father. So I hope you all appreciate this and appreciate your fathers a little bit more because you never know when you may lose them.
Hey guys, as you guys saw in the last clip, it was me talking about my adoption with my stepdad and my father and everything else, and I had to do that for speech class, so that was me in speech class pretty much. We had to videotape ourselves, or someone videotaped us, so we could see how we speak to the class, and I probably failed. I don't know, I haven't watched it yet, so comment down below how you think I did. It's probably failed miserably. So, yeah. After I got home, I got a haircut. But you guys can't see that because it's just like a trim. The big thing is like my bangs. But, yeah. So I came home, got a haircut, ran through drive-thru and got food. And then for some reason I really got a really bad migraine, like right here, and it's still there even though I took like ibuprofen for it. So it's like still right here. So I'm gonna try to get this video up a little earlier than normal and go to bed. Pretty much is what I'm planning. That's my plan. Probably won't happen, but that's my plan. Yeah. And tomorrow we have another full day. It's not, if you guys listened in the earlier things, I said that Thursdays I have 2 classes, which is just English and college algebra. So I will do those tomorrow, which is Thursday. And then Friday, which I think we're planning on doing something. I don't know. Maybe. Are we? Conan.
What?
Yes. Are we planning to do something Friday?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Virtual reality.
He is doing something weird, and I don't understand, so
Oh,
we
I
just
changed my headphones.
we just say okay and ignore whatever he's talking about. No, I'm kidding. He's probably playing some game or something.
Virtual reality.
He's doing virtual reality. Which, you know, scares me after he showed me that one anime. Doesn't like that you put the thingy on your eyes and then you're in like a whole new world.
Yeah, it's nothing like that.
Okay. Then I have no idea what he's doing.
Virtual reality.
You tell me that, but then I think of the things on your eyes and makes you have a whole new world.
You mean Sword Art Online?
Kind of like Sword Art Online, yeah.
You realize that's fake, right?
Yes, I realize that's fake. But with our technology, we'll probably figure out how to do it.
No, wait, well, why is the light flickering? Whoa. Did I get to a war?
This might be why I have a headache. I don't really know. But, yeah.
No?
So I will see you guys tomorrow. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe, and please comment down below if you think I failed in that speech or not. I really think I did, because I was supposed to do 3 things, and I only said 2 at the beginning, and then I went on. You'll realize when I messed up, because I just went quiet. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.